Hello there, my name is Wokianaru, and this is Garten of Banban 3. Sadly, I've already played this game. I've already played it, but then realized after finishing it and going to go edit, I didn't record any audio. So that's like a dagger through my heart any freaking time that happens. If you guys didn't know, oh my god. Would you stop it? I'm going to extinguish the sun. I need to get blackout curtains. But I recorded everything. Everything was done and done. Go to record and nothing. So I do have some notes that already. I know the letters that you get after you die and all those sorts of things. I have notes for things that you need. We have a couple new characters that we're gonna run into. Sadly, we don't run into her, as far as I know. Queen Bouncelia. We might run into her in 4. I have that on my wish list already, so it's not done yet, but supposedly it's going to be released this year. The naughty one says, finish your homework and be nice. If you don't, you want to... Okay. My guy, has he been reset? Oh, wait, yeah.
Glad to see you've made it. I don't know how you did it, but then again, you survived a giant elevator crash, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Also, again, I apologize for hitting you over the head.
That's Banban
In fact,
speaking.
it is for this reason that I believe we should not meet face to face. You see, for whatever reason, I'm prone to violent instincts, and I do not trust myself to not give in to them again. I have locked myself inside of a surveillance room. That way I can help without being a danger to you. We are currently on the lowest floor to remain active before everything went awry. There are many floors below us, but they've all remained closed and abandoned for quite some time now. So just make sure not to fall. As for your children, I don't know exactly where they're being kept, but I know someone who does. Head to the aquatic sector. That's where he resides.
Find 2 batteries for your remote. Yeah, so... Oh no. Get off. Thank you. Yuppie. What is it? Bam. I always knew I was an unlucky person, but this is a new standard. I leave a bustling floor for the washroom, and when I return, everybody's gone without a trace, which would have been peaceful if it wasn't for the giant bird walking around. I doubt I can keep this quiet for much longer. My breaths are getting very heavy. What's the bird doing outside of its containment anyways? I thought they were showing off only the short purple creature because we were behind on schedule. This is not how I imagined my end would be. Yeah. Is he? Oh, yeah, he's not still customized from the last game. Because why would he be? But if I remember right, I think it kept what I have. So I've got 6 out of 7 collected. So it actually kept the hats that I found during the game. I want him with his cowboy hat. His little cowboy hat. Alright. Bingo bang, my friend. Do it. Bonk. Dog. Okay, come out here. Go over there. Boop boop. Bonk. Bing bong.
It just hit me that you need the keycard to operate the cable car. Shouldn't be too hard to find one. Literally everyone had a copy, It's how you'd get from station to station.
Alright, so I have to get a key card. The way I get a key card is, so there's this, which will, okay, so notice the janitors. Cleaner checks are required before the ends of shifts. Oddities are to be dropped in the marked hole. So oddities are crayons, food, anything like that. And then when I'm ready, I use that and send out the cleaner. Dear Mommy, the nice jellyfish is very strong. He carried everyone to here, but Miss Mason hates him, and I don't know why. Yes, so we are currently looking for Stinger Flynn. That is our goal right now, is to get to Stinger Flynn, because Stinger Flynn may know where our children are. Just gotta go around all their drawings. Who lets kids draw on the floor? Just in the cafeteria on the floor. Hello, Pilla. There are a few that make new appearances in this game. There are a few that we've seen before. I don't know if we ever get the full cast. Well, technically, so this is like our cast of characters. This is what we get. This is not all of them talk, so not all of them will we actually run into and speak with or anything like that. Like Jumbo Josh, if I remember, Jumbo Josh doesn't actually talk, but then also Nab Nab and Nab Nalina, they don't talk either. Haven't met Sheriff Toadster. Technically, so far in this game, then we also haven't met Captain Fiddles, and we haven't met the Queen. Well, we haven't met Stinger Flynn either, but we meet him and he talks. I can tell you that right now. Spoilers. Clear. Stop. What is the sun doing? Is it just rotating around my house really quickly? Okay. Okay. Cleaner has been dispatched. That's the cleaner. Now it's gonna go around. It's gonna look for any abnormalities, any crayons or anything that I've missed on its little track. And then it'll display whether or not I've missed anything on the TVs. Which I don't think so. No oddities detected. And then a little key card gets pooped out over there. Whoop up. Floor -3. I just noticed that. Hi, Nab Nab. What you doing, bud? Bye, bud. Nab Nab's all sad. Wait. Are we? I can never tell, so I couldn't tell how exactly we are moving on this car. Because, so he says cable car, and generally when you say a cable car, I think of the ones where you have the rotating stuff overhead. But as far as I know, there's no rotating stuff overhead for us. Like the whatever, and we could, if we wanted to, at the last area, you could technically jump on top of it and you couldn't see anything attached to it. So that means we're basically like moving around via, there has to be something below us. I don't know why I'm so interested in that, but I am. So this is what? This is the medical sector. Yes, the devil. The devil is Banban, if you didn't know. Case 6's rebellious behavior remained unchanged even after the introduction to Case 7, and so alternative methods were approved by management to encourage cooperation. One such method was the introduction of a newly modified Gavanium solution engineered to lower the functions of self-thinking in any Case 2 of Type 5, which is responsible for one's brain functions. The newly modified Gavanium solution will never be applied again, and all excess material will be locked away. Under heavy sedation, the new solution was applied to Case's system. Shortly after, Case 6 appeared to experience excruciating stomach pain that was so aching it fell on its knees while holding its stomach before undergoing significant physical changes. It appears the solution was so effective at limiting self-thinking that Case 6 fell victim to the primitive instincts we are so badly trying to avoid. Case is not ready for presentation. Yeah, Case 6, which is the devil, because they all have their own names, because they have their scientific names technically that get reported for their cases and whatnot, and then they have their stage names, basically. Oh my god. Yellow glass is a breakable material. The toy cannot be directly pointed at it. Break it! What are you doing? Dum-dum? Oh, that's right. Dude, you're giving me a migraine. There we go. So it cannot directly break things. It has to indirectly break them. There's Stinger Flynn. Oh yeah, so yeah, down this way we've got in the aquatic section, we've got Stinger Flynn, we've got Nab Nabalina, and Sheriff Toadster. There's a right somebody for everybody. You just need to look. There's paper in here, right? Yes, there is. The jellyfish. So the jellyfish that is Stinger Flynn. Case 13 has happened in the beginning with most prior cases, has finally started showing signs of body and brain activity, which means actual testing will be possible soon. Dormancy for 2 to 3 weeks has been observed in all prior cases when GV and the genomes are first mixed and placed into a body. Case 13 is an abnormality in this aspect. Case 13's body has been only in the expected dormant stage for a single day, and neuroactivity has already been observed. This is new. A proposed theory is that this phenomenon being the direct result of the modifications applied to the Gavanium solutions being used after testing with Case 12G, which would allow for maximum learning speed. Case is not ready for presentation. So basically the way they do things is they have a basically they create these bodies out of I don't know what, and then they introduce Galvanium, and they also introduce human genome, which animates the body. Oh god, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So, for some reason, some of the case reports have these QR codes on them. We had this in the last game. I don't know if I think it was only one of them that actually had a case report, or that actually had a QR code on them. But, like, I'll show you. Come on. You can kind of see it. So, it's this weird mouth. Basically, it's a mouth. I can't tell if it's supposed to be a specific character's mouth or what. And the number 2 on it. It's very. I think we only find them on his stuff, I want to say. But we're gonna go see Stinger Flynn. Ba-ba. Giant staircase. There he is. The biggest boy. I forget how freaking huge he is. He's gigantic. Look at him. He's currently asleep, luckily, so I can go under him. So we gotta talk to him. At the current moment, he is not a threat to us. So I'm gonna go in here. Here's his eye. Boom. We're gonna talk to him. Wake up, big guy. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
You've had a rough day, I can tell. You diligently wait for the moment you leave this wretched place with your child in hand. I can also tell. Not to undermine your efforts, but I fear that moment may never come.
Rude.
I cannot let it happen, and I will gladly show you why, but after I do, you take my advice. Leave this place while you still can. Erase it from your memory. Move on and forget any of this ever happened. And I promise you, tomorrow will be a better day.
Get your tentacles away! Oh, this is gonna be weird. Hi, friend! I don't know what that is, and if we're ever gonna figure out what it is. Because we saw it in the last game, too.
Welcome to my home.
Hello.
Or at least, what was supposed to be my home. Down in the dark and cold depths of the facility. The circumstances force you to do things that are out of your nature. When I feel that I'm straying too far off my original
invisible wall.
I head to the room you found me meditating in to mentally reboot. I come to this place, and then I am reminded that what I'm fighting for is worth all of this pain and suffering. Of course, none of this is real, but it all could be. I have never had actual sun rays touch my skin. Can you imagine that? And I yearn for the day that they finally do. I need the children to achieve that, but do not worry. I will practice the safest of procedures. Whatever I decide to do with the adults, I will make sure to keep one alive and sane so that the surviving children are delivered to the surface safe and sound. And of course, to deliver me to where I choose to be. Oh, to live the simple life of a completely brainless jellyfish, just munching on shrimp and avoiding getting eaten by turtles all day. You never appreciate how calming it is to have no conscience until you have one. I admire your courage, so I am giving you the chance to walk away.
Watch this as I follows me.
Take it. That way you won't lose both your life and the chance to see your child.
It's the Stinger Mobile. I'm not gonna walk away, because I can't walk away, because I'm too dumb. What is with the freaking song? Come on. Whee! Guess what? Guess what, guess what, guess what?
No liver, no intestines, but most importantly,
Hi, Bam
no
Bam.
pancreas. You, sir, need to have more organs. What am I supposed to eat when there's nothing to eat? Guess I'm going to have to look elsewhere.
That's Banban. That is Banban in his devil form. He loses himself sometimes. He loses control of himself. I have become jellyfish. And now I can do that. 1 second. Believe it or not, it is not this bright in here. I have not, like, ascended to an ethereal plane. No, it's just... Let's... Wait. Did I not pick up the... Oh, there it is. I have to play the game to get out. Ba-dum. Whoa. Something just happened. Okay. Looks like I'm still recording, so that's good. I wonder if this is... something... So what exactly the purpose of this game is, I don't know, honestly. Forgot, that's right. I can hit these ones because they're closer. I can't hit those ones. I can hit them if I jump. This man can jump! For not having legs or anything, he can freaking jump. More. Bop. Oh, I guess 2 more. Oh, was it 5? Oh, maybe it's 5. There we go. And that door opens. Did the hallway door open? I don't think it did. No, that's right. It doesn't open, but that opened it. Oh, it's just a level design, okay. Hi.
You are not one of them.
I am not one of them.
You are new.
I am new.
You need to hide. They are coming.
Okay. Zoom. This game is really weird. Like, I feel like it's almost completely different than the rest of them. Sheriff Toadster's mission. We have to catch 10 criminals and put them in jail. These are our criminals. They're buckets. I don't know what crime they have committed. I fear they haven't committed any. And we are falsely accusing and locking up these poor innocent buckets with giant googly eyes. Boss room. He's not bossy, but he's the boss. Oh, and then we gotta play that game, that's right. So, there's 2 games in here that we gotta play. But we're not meeting Sheriff Toadster. There's none over there. No, there's just a hat. There's just a hat over there. Any more that I missed? Yeah, I have to collect 10 and then throw them all in jail. Innocent buckets! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonk. And we go over here. We play a game. Oh, I failed it already. It counted that? But I failed it. That's so weird. Yeah, you have to run. Why are you counting that? I failed both times. That's so weird. Bing bong.
What happened to you is one of Stinger Flynn's tricks. He left for the progressive sector, but we have something more important to deal with right now. See Nabnab's room? It's open now, which means he's inside. He's on the hunt, and it's too dangerous to do anything in this state. We have to deal with him. Luckily, I have a solution, but you won't like it. Head to the medical sector and we'll talk there.
Yeah, so I have to head to the medical sector because there's a specific thing that I have to do, which is I have to bring Nabnalina to life. You'll see it in just a minute here, but I have to bring her to life. Because currently, even though, which I don't fully understand as to why they would have her, unless, like, something happened to her, she's currently in this, I don't know how to describe it, state. She's in this weird, like, I wouldn't necessarily say comatose, but, she's in this weird state where I have to bring her back. Because the truth is, and we'll get to it, Nabnab is lonely. Nabnab is very lonely. That's why he chases people and whatnot. So he's very lonely at the current moment. Oh crap. I swear there's something wrong with this. I don't know if it's Stinger Flynn's doing or what. Because the first time, like watch. I can only click that button. I can't, because the medical sector, if I remember right, is over there. But now I'm heading towards the, back towards the progressive sector. Focus. Yeah, blackout curtains for Liam. Blackout curtains. Focus. Okay, so that'll take me back to the aquatic sector. Maybe if I go, I think that's the medical sector. That's the medical sector right there. Progressive, aquatic, medical. I can't remember what the name of that one is. That's whatever the first one was. The lobby. Ground sector. Away we go. Take me to the medical sector. I mean, because look, there's some lights over there. You can obviously see light. You can see lights and whatnot, because everything's a little bit, for some reason, see-through. No, this is the aquatic sector. Why am I going to the aquatic sector? I don't need the aquatic sector. Son of a... I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. This is what I do. I jump in elevators when I get upset. You know how they tell you don't do that? Yeah, you're not supposed to jump in elevators. Do not jump in elevators. I teach bad lessons. Okay. Come on. Come on. We see someone here. I know we see someone here. So I know I gotta go in that room, and I don't want to go in that room just yet. Bring my friend. I love that he just teleports. Dude just straight goes wherever he wants. He's living the freaking life. No? I thought I had the green card. No, I do have the green card. In we go. Click, click, click. There's Nabnalina. Hi, hon.
When Nab escaped, it wasn't long before workers started to disappear. Of course, precautions and trading can only get you so far, so we had to think of a more permanent solution. Nabnalina was that solution. We had a theory that Nabna was as aggressive as he was due to his loneliness. We never got to prove this theory right, as the collapse happened during the surgery.
That's right.
That's where you come in. You'll be carrying out the final steps of said surgery. Juvanium-related procedures are very delicate, so I'm going to need you to pay very close attention to these instructions. The hard part is already done. All you need to do is mix the right concentrations and inject her with it about 6 times? The machine with the droplet symbols is where that's done.
That's where I get the
When it's time, the screen will light up with the symbol of the needed concentration. For simplicity, the concentrations have been represented by colors. Mix and achieve the right concentration, then collect it in the syringe and give it to Nabnalina. The machine with the colored pipes will occasionally shift to the wrong colors, and when that happens, use the given tongs to revert them all to their normal state of green. The buttons on the walls will also malfunction at times. When that happens, hit any ones that are lit with your drone. The excess germanium that you can find in the room will deplete when anything malfunctions or when a concentration is needed to be delivered. The procedure stops if any of the 4 depletes completely. And what happens next is never good. Only the best of us perform germanium procedures, but we don't have much of a choice.
Wow.
Good luck.
I just realized how rude that was. Because I swear the first time I thought he had said that the only the best of them survived the germanium procedures, meaning like the only, like the ones who could survive through it, survived it, but no, he said only the best of us can do them. Why am I not? Is there? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have to get her lying down. Bing, bing. Is that right? Yeah, that's just right. This is 3. I think I did this last time. I get really quiet. So you have to do these before you move on. Blue. Didn't hit it. You have to do these before you can go about mixing things. Dun dun! Wake up, hon. Oh, that's right. And she's gone. Bye. Yep. Now we gotta head back to the aquatic sector.
I hope that wasn't too hard.
Nope. Perfectly
Anyway,
easy.
grab the audio disc and head back to the aquatic sector and play it on the big speaker in the lounge.
I don't know why we
Time
can't
for
get
a
in there.
spider union.
Wait a minute. I think I know what that is. Never mind. A spider union. So now what's gonna happen is I have to do something. I have to go in here into this room that we read that one first note. We do this. So if you, okay, these say, so spider assembly called, stay away from doors and windows, so gotta stay away. Because Nab Nab and Nab Nalina should be coming together so that they'll just go back into their room. Because Nab Nalina is... Oh, I see some shadows moving.
At last,
There's Nab. There they are.
he's no longer miserable. I'm surprised they both weren't originally members of the mutants below. They'd certainly fit. This is...
That's so concerning. So, there went Nab Nalina back into Nab Nab's room. But where did Nab Nab go? There's Nab Nab's hat. Or no, yeah, that was Nab Nab's hat. Where you at? There he is. Hi, big man.
You have overstayed your welcome here. I even made you an offer, but guess what? Accepting it is long overdue. Don't worry, I won't get rid of you or collect you just yet. I was never one to abide by wastes. An old friend needs you a lot more than I do. They too are on a path to achieve peace of mind. I already have more than enough subjects to move forward with my aspiration and my ultimate mental refinement. You just take a little nap while I transfer you to where you're meant to be.
So the question is he shocking me? What is he doing? Yeah. Hi, guy.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. Can't blame me for taking a nap. Feels like we've been in this car forever.
You're finally awake.
So, Stinger,
There's Nab Nab. Hi,
when
bud.
are we arriving at this place called Beach?
I believe we are lost.
I love that.
Nice. You had one job and you messed that up somehow.
I am struggling to locate the being who asked for your opinion.
He's so sassy.
Can you at least put some music on since we're gonna be out here for a while? That's what I'm talking about. Pila, what do you think about this? Awesome. Captain, what about you? Captain? Okay, decent answer.
Can you stop vocalizing for just 1 second so I can focus on the road?
What do you mean focus on the road? We've been going in circles for hours. Never trust a jellyfish, am I right, Opila?
If your pathetic mouth utters another infuriating sentence, I will stuff your whole body.
I was stuffed in a car with all the things that want to kill me. Is that Josh? No, that's not Josh. Or was that Josh? I think that was Josh. Oh, I about fell off. Oh my god. Really bad at this for some reason. There we go. Wait, is there? I can't even tell which one's not lit up. There we go. Come on. You're up there. Back out into the hallway. Hallway. Oh, no, that's right. No hallway. Cavanium.
Finally, you're waking up. I was getting really bored, and that fella over there isn't much of a talker. Plus,
That's right,
it's
that's where
scary
Nab
here.
went.
That big green guy keeps checking in on us. I think he believes we're some sort of dolls. We could use that to our advantage to try and escape. He cannot know that we're alive. Every time we move or change something in the room, let's make sure that it's back to the way it was before he checks in on us again. This way, we can inch our way towards escaping, all while he doesn't suspect a thing. In other words, from his point of view, the room must remain unchanged. When he's close, the lights change color, so run back to your chair when the lights change. I don't know where to start though, so you give it a try.
Yeah, this got really annoying. Oh. He can't see into these rooms. But he can see when the doors are open. Come on. I didn't expect I'd have this much time. Josh. Yeah,
Quick! Sit down! He's coming!
It's Jumbo Josh. Jumbo Josh isn't on anyone's side. He's on his own side. Honestly, he might be on... No, he's not. He's not on Stinger Flynn's side. I thought for a moment maybe he was on Stinger Flynn's side. No, he's not. I remember. Oh, okay, you're still in here. Boink. Boink. Yeah, I can't sit down until... I've got one more room to go, so I have to go into that room, stack up things a certain way, and then so I can get the other... I'm almost there. What's up? It's best not to try and rush it. He's looking through that window. But considering Banbalina isn't moving, I figure it's probably best that I don't move.
Hey, come help me solve this
Oh my
equation.
god, that's right. No.
You're right. Maybe now isn't the best time for education?
If you remember, Banbalina is the teacher. That's what she was designed for. Was to be the sort of teacher and all this. Because if you remember in the last game, she had us doing, what was it, math and science and whatnot. And if we got the things wrong, she'd kill us. Oh, and she also taught us the importance of bullying. Now I'm confused. So, Nabnab, if I remember right, he doesn't move from that position. He stays there when we leave, and he just doesn't really care anymore. He's given up. Like, now that he doesn't have Nabnalina. Because Nabnalina got locked in their room. So that's over, so we can leave. And Banbalina doesn't want to kill us, which is insane to me. I don't understand it. It's weird that they all have their own... Well, okay, they don't all have their own rooms, but... I think Banbalina goes to her room, probably. I don't know if I ever get to view that. Wait, I do, because I'm in the right place. Alright, give me just one moment. Alright, I'm back. I don't know why. I drank a decent amount of fluids and it's just hitting me all at once. What in the world? Whose room is that? You have no tapes to whoa. That's not a room we've been to. Yeah, that's not a room we've been to. What is that? I'm confused. That's actually got me confused. I mean, it looks similar to some of the rooms we've been to, but I don't think we've ever been to a room like that. A little bit lost. Good. We don't need to go out that way, of course. That door has no opening mechanism. My guess is it's just there for aesthetic purposes to be like, this is the way to the thing. Yeah, Nabnalina, or Banbalina went back to her room. I need to go to... What section is it? I need to go to one of the sections, and the lift isn't there. What section is it that I need to go to? I need to go to the progressive sector. But it's not there. That makes no sense. Where is it? Yep. Nothing. I'm not going to count that as a death, because what I'm considering that as is basically I needed to reset things. Because I think that's what it was. So, okay. Come with me, friend. I'm kind of glad that they were like, you know what? You don't have to fly this thing with you the entire time. But I like flying it with me. I'm gonna take a second look at this thing, this tape, because I don't understand what's going on in it. Okay, so it's back. It's where I need it to be. Those are people. Those are definitely people in a playground area. We've been to a couple places that look similar to that, but never that. Yeah, we've never been there. Yeah, because a lot of the floors have that same... You look at it and it would be some form of foamy form of, like, soft thing. So instead of, like, if you've got kids running around, and, like, one of them falls or something, they won't get hurt necessarily. They'll fall and they'll just be... They'll hit a soft, squishy surface, basically. Alright, so I've been through this one before, so What has to happen here? Okay. Oh, Tarda! Okay, that's its name. Okay, protect your loved ones that love you back the same. So, the jellyfish. Today marks the first day that Case 13 was introduced to its human genome donor, and the results were not what was expected, in clear contrast to what occurred during the revelation day of both Cases 6 and 7, which resulted in complete meltdowns of the cases. Case 13 assured the original genome donor that it was aware of what it was in its typical calm manner. This is despite having described identical events to what Case 6 has described regarding their bodies, such as an unexplainable immense pain that persists across their entire bodies, as well as sharing similar physical attributes such as body growth and the presence of many large veins. We await management's decision regarding the risks of presenting a case that is in this intelligent and unpredictable case to its clients. So basically, he's way too smart for his own good. Like he's literally way too smart for his own good. I'm trying to get the QR code. Come on. Maybe if I do it just off the... I never understood technically how to... Can. Why are you not working now? There we go. And I'll show you. Another mouth. Oh my god. Another mouth. Wrong way. You can see it. It's kind of like a sideways mouth. This one has the number 5 next to it. I don't understand them. Unless it's supposed to be hints or something about what is going to happen. Okay, so eggs are 1. Okay, yeah, so eggs are 1. Opila is 4. And, what is it? Tarda. Tarda is 2. Mr. Kebab Man, be yourself no matter the cost. Unlike me. Hello, Mr. Kebab Man. Should not be moved without its costume. So we have to go and get Mr. Kebab Man's costume, which are just these little party hats. And we're coming up on a boss fight that hopefully I'll be a lot better with. Okay. Hands-on testing with Case 13 has started and deemed very promising. Case 13 is even capable of fluent speech. Primitive instincts and proneness to unwarranted hostility that were previously observed in cases seem to be completely absent from Case 13 if accidental stinging is to be disregarded. It's a jellyfish. He's going to sting whether he likes it or not. However, aggressiveness can still be presented when Case 13 is provoked or when any of its questions go unanswered. Aggressiveness never involved excessive violence or fatalities, despite Case 13 being completely aware of its impressive physical strength. Current testing involves introducing Case 13 to basic human etiquette, such as shaking hands without stinging. The following phase of testing will involve Case 13 with its mission. At this rate, Case 13 should be just as ready for the upcoming Bring a Friend Day as Case 12G. Case is not ready for presentation. So they're testing him, and basically, when they created Flynn, he's way too smart. He's incredibly smart. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what Case 12G was. Case 12G. The child monkey. Okay. So we haven't come across this. This might be... Actually, this might have been 1 or 2. This might have been in 1 or 2. I don't know. Another one to show you. Normally my phone picks up on these real quick. There we go. Like, it's generally pretty good on picking up these. Okay, another mouth. If you see it. And the number is 1. I don't know. I don't know if these are supposed to mean anything. Apparently, I think 12G also had numbers, or also had those barcodes. So maybe 12G and Flynn are, I don't know how you describe it, kindred spirits. Alright, so we're about to go into a boss fight. This boss fight is very weird, I can tell you this. So what we need to do is we need to cause sounds, because there are 3 buttons. If you can see them. There's buttons that we gotta press, that we gotta use our droid to press. And once we press those buttons, it'll drop a firework, which we use then on... It's kind of a crude drawing, but one of them, it's this 2-headed monster. We have to drop the fireworks onto the head, or we have to use it. So, okay, watch. He'll come up in a minute. That guy. So the one that looks more like a chameleon. Yeah, so guy on the left, he spits out these weird balls. Guy on the right, he uses his tongue and slams it down. And it is Mario rules. We gotta hit him 3 times. He's a lot easier to fight than his counterpart. I mean, his counterpart isn't super difficult to fight, but... He's not super difficult to fight, but you get one-tapped by those little ball things that he has. I don't know what they are, because they, like, explode into the fireworks. They're confusing. This music is so confusing. Yeah, so those little firework things that he shoots off. Ow! They've got a weird area of attack. I don't know exactly what it is. But they've got that, and it took me like an hour to figure out how this worked. The last time I played it, it literally took me forever to figure out how the hell this worked. And of course, you get caught under the big guy's tongue here and dead. And the big guy's tongue takes up basically the entire length of one of these. But the big guy cannot... The tongue cannot hit either one of these ones on the sides. It's the guy with the spitballs that can only... So you have to stand here in this middle one to provoke him. I was a little bit confused because, for one, I don't have anything to light these, you know? So I was curious as to how I was causing damage to him. So in my mind, you've either got Mario rules or you've got Sonic rules. So Sonic rules is 5, Mario rules is 3. Like any boss you fight in Mario, they're gonna take generally at least 3 hits, unless it's like a Mario Kaizo or something like that. So there he go. Bye, big guy. And down he goes. Bonk. And then Sonic is if I remember right, Sonic is a 5. You have to hit a boss about 5 times before it goes down. I think that's how it is. Stop! Okay. Come now, friend. I don't need him technically, but I like having him with me.
Behave or get Banban. 3 stones with 1 bird. 3 stones with 1 bird. Behave or get banned. 3 stones with 1 bird. Behave or get banned. 3 stones with 1 bird. 3 stones with 1 bird. Behave or get banned. 3 stones with 1 bird. Behave or get banned.
I just realized that that's Banban. That's Banban's voice. So Where's the give me your pancreas one?
Behave or get Banban. 3 stones with 1 bird. Behave or get Banban. Behave or get Banban.
I should probably explain what I'm doing. Okay, so we've got the little chick there, but hi there. Yeah, so Tarda bird is up there waiting for me to grab that bird. And if I grab that bird, it'll jump down on me. But now that that bird, the chick is out of the way, and it's kind of running around, now I can grab the chick. And then, as you can see, how to tame a giant angry bird, achieve high ground, jump and land on subject's back, interact midair. So I've got to grab the bird. That's going to tick off Tarda. And because I can't... Tarda has the high ground there, so it can immediately jump on me from there. But once Tarda's down here, I can choose one of these staircases and go up there and jump on it. And now I have a bird. A giant veiny bird. Hi, Pilla.
Okay. Bird riding is a new one. I'll give you that. What drives you forward so vigorously?
My child.
I refuse to accept that it's your protective parent.
It's my child!
Oh, I know. Someone has given you false hope. Promised you what you want when all along they had one thing on their mind. Pancreases. At first I was confused.
The devil
about
has some
everything
obsession
that
with
went perfectly
pancreases.
in your favor, despite you never being here before. And then it hit me. Someone has to have been guiding you. And as with most things, I was right. You did have help. Your friend here has helped me tremendously. Thanks to him, I bore witness to very vital information. What information, you ask? Well, when my turn comes, I will simply prevent myself from turning into what he turned into.
Okay, so now we're in this race. So this race is between me and Opilla. So blue light, I gotta go first. Pink light, Opilla has to go first. Come on, Opilla! Come on, Opilla! So, yeah, basically, I'm riding Tarda, and then for some reason, one of their chicks is riding Opilla. But now that we're in this race, it's a very strange race that we're running here, and it'll only open for the correct bird. This entire time we're being chased by Banban. So we want to keep leads on each other, but we don't want to keep too bad of leads on each other. Because the more of a lead we keep on each other, the worse. Now I've got to take the lead. Now Pilla's got to take the lead. Come on. Now I've got to take the lead. Complete. But here comes something else.
You can run away, but the smell of your pancreas will always draw me to you.
It's Jumbo Josh! Hi, Josh. I'm not controlling the bird, by the way. The only thing I was controlling was whether or not it was running or slowing down. Not let me go. Oof. And now Flynn's gonna come into the fight.
Stop it, you two.
And there goes Tarda. Victim of handrail safety. It makes me really confused. Hi, friend. Find the kingdom, find the sheriff, do not let the jester find you. So, I guess the next game, we're gonna deal with the Sheriff Toadster, the Queen, probably Banbaleena again would be my guess, because we haven't seen the last of her. But those guys, they're duking it out to the death. We might see Nab and Banbaleena again, because we only kind of saw them. But who knows? I don't. But that is Garten of Banban 3. Garten of Banban 4 is already on my playlist, or on my wish list, and like I said, it comes out later this year. At some point, I don't know when, but I will get it then and play it when it comes out. But I'm all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.